Oh God. Oh God. Pleasant out, Pluto. I can't even cover, I can't even trust, so I'm already know. I know that love.
Hey y'all, what it do? Of course it's Mr. Rockhart, everything in the building. Finally got my fucking haircut. Although of course I ain't getting nothing cut but the sides. But no, not because I'm fresh. Alright, dig y'all. This is gonna be for the people. Episode 10. This is gonna be another Plomomba virus video. For you lame people, it's gonna be another Corona virus episode. Alright, this one I think is gonna be just mainly about when I believe it's gonna be over. Okay, and we'll get to that. Okay, so what I believe is going on is, of course, it's a government plot. You know, we got so many different facets to talk about this whole thing, right? But so many different facets of this whole thing going on and how it's going on and why it's going on. I mean, it's just so many things, but we already know that. But for me, you know, it's real. Like I said in my last video, it's real. People are dying from it. But I don't believe people are dying from it because it's such a disastrous pandemic disease. A virus, I'm sorry. I don't believe that. You understand what I'm talking about? This is what I do believe. However, I believe that people with health conditions are dying from it. I believe that. I believe that people who are very old and weak are dying from it. I believe that young people can die from it, as their immune system may not be as strong as, you know, maybe in adults. Okay, so for me, and I think for a lot of people, especially those ones who go to the gym, I think we all believe and feel the same thing. And what we believe and feel is, if you've been going to the gym, you've been working out, you've been taking care of yourself, you're probably all right. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just going to say that. You feel me? You're probably all right. Okay, so we got that part squared away already. All right. You know, I haven't felt any kind of different way than I normally would. You know, I have sinus issues, which of course, you know, a lot of the issues that, you know, happen to us come from mucus in the body. So that milk and all that does the body good. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So sometimes it affects me, but I'm not saying that it's a disease or a virus or none of that shit. You know, I'm pretty sure I can solve that if I take the most milk out of my body as I could. I believe that I could take that out. You understand what I'm talking about? So, but outside that, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been working out. And like even right now, I swear to God, I don't really feel like shit, although I'm sleepy as shit. I'm tired. Like all this week, I've been staying up, you know, 35, you know what I'm saying, 38 hours. You know what I mean? I'm on probably, I'm on almost 34 hours right now. I'm not going to sleep. I got in the bed about 12:30. I ain't going to sleep. You understand what I'm talking about? So, but it's cool. I've been getting a bunch of work done. I got a gang of stuff to post for y'all. You know what I mean? I got a shirt, you know what I'm saying, right here that I got to do. It's going to be for myself for some new stuff. Y'all don't know I sell hats, but I got to do some hat corrections and all of that. So, you know, and then behind me is a shirt back there that I just did. So I'll be posting that soon as I do stuff. So, I mean, I've been getting a bunch of stuff done, and that's been awesome. You know what I mean? But even with me not getting rest, I'm still good. I'm still good. I still don't have the Plomomba virus, y'all. I still don't have it. You know what I'm talking about? So, with that being said, I want this focus to not necessarily be on the Plomomba virus versus getting yourself healthy. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of your immune system, things of that nature. You know, get up off your ass. You know what I'm saying? Go work out. If you think you're a pretty motherfucker and you too pretty to go to the gym and work out, then shame on you. You know what I'm saying? You'll probably be the next motherfucker to catch the virus. If you feel like you're a handsome motherfucker and you're too handsome to get out and hit the gym or what have you, you'll probably be the next motherfucker that died from the Plomomba virus. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? You reserve the right, you know what I'm saying? If your health is not your wealth, then, you know, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I mean, it is what it is. I'm cool with it, so I pray that you are too, you know. I'm 47, just turned 47 April 3rd. You know, I've been banging this gym thing out since I was like 15 years old. Like the middle to the end part of me being 15. And I'm still going strong. Like, haven't stopped. I've been doing my thing. Injured myself, had to be up for a little while. Got back in it. You know what I'm saying? Went back harder than ever. You understand what I'm talking about? But I just got back over it. You know what I'm saying? So this is my thing. This is what I do. This is what I'm going to continue to do. So it is what it is. But, you know, for all of you people who have that scare about it and your scare is that bad, start taking care of your health. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who are hella scared and you're off work and you're sitting at the crib, stop being a lazy motherfucker. Get your fat ass up off your motherfucking couch and get your ass in the, you know what I'm saying, park or up the street, do some push-ups, do some wall push-ups, grab some fucking bottle of bleach, some cans out your house, do some curls and shoulder press or something like that. It's a bunch of stuff that you can do. You got the interweb, you use it real good, posting dumbass shit and poses of your ass and titties and shit like that all motherfucking day. So I know you got something to do. You can go on that motherfucker and get all your shit figured out. So that's nothing. But I mean, you know, you ain't heard of me. Your motherfucking lie. You did hear it. So get up off your ass. You hear me? So I believe that they're gonna keep pushing this pandemic thing. Let's get to that because I've been in other shit all day. You know what I mean? So I believe that they're gonna keep pushing this shit back, try to keep us in the house as long as they possibly can. But dig, y'all. Dig. I think everybody's forgetting one big thing. Wait a minute, let me put this disclaimer in there first because it's going to be some stupid motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, coming on here and tripping this shit, all right? Let me put this disclaimer in there. By no means am I telling nobody to go out here and just be willy-nilly and wild out here and run around the streets. By no means, I'm not saying that, all right? I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm a germaphobe, so I'm always careful about my shit, you know what I mean, all the time. I explained that into my last video. But, you know, we're not under martial law. So the government, the cities, the governors, whomever, the attorney generals, all of them, they can't make businesses shut down. Y'all may not know that, and unfortunately, I didn't take out any time to figure it out either, but they can't make you shut down. They can come give you some bullshit ass fines, but you can go through court. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the appellate courts, take it as far as you need to take it to make sure that you get it, you know what I'm saying, understood that, you know, until there's martial law enforced, they can't make you shut down your business. So the gyms and barbershops and, you know what I'm saying, clubs and restaurants and, you know, stores and whatever else is closed right now, you don't have to close. You're doing that shit as a favor. So I would think that definitely those people who work for or work at big companies like the Walmarts and the Targets and the Michaels and the Hobby Lobbies, those are big chains. Those are not little motherfuckers. They know, but they're just trying to be, I guess maybe politically correct and do so. But just know, until you're under martial law, you ain't got to stay your motherfucking ass in the house until you're under martial law. You don't have to, all right? You don't have to close down no business. If you own a business, you ain't got to close it down. They can confine you all they want. You know what I'm saying? Go look at some of the court cases. You got motherfuckers in court, you know what I'm saying, for red flag laws and all kinds of shit who are winning. You know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers are violating people's civil and constitutional rights, all right? You know, start reading something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, you motherfuckers got these phones and shit in y'all hands. Start using that shit. You understand what I'm talking about? So, but I believe that they're just going to keep pushing this shit back and pushing this shit back and pushing this shit back. You know what I'm saying? So they can kill as many people as they want to with this virus that they created and they put out here in the streets. Like you starting to see the shit that's starting to come out talking about their, it's going to be another wave. How can it be another wave of shit, you know what I'm saying, if the shit end up being stopped? You know what I'm saying? For me, they want, you know what I'm saying, sick people, they want the elderly, and they want the very young to die. So it's population control. And for those people who have put money into the Social Security system, you know what I'm saying, the government will be able to keep their fucking money. You understand what I'm talking about? Think about it like this here, right? You can't fight these diseases and bacteria that just magically come, they magically show up, right? But you can go find a man in a whole motherfucking cave, you know what I'm saying, in a whole motherfucking country and kill that motherfucker. let that kind of sit in for a little bit. All right, you can go find a motherfucker in his native country, in a hole, in the middle of the goddamn earth, and you can kill him. But a virus that was created in a fucking lab can get out here in these streets. Something's very fucking wrong with that whole thing. And if, you know what I'm saying, you don't believe that shit, you know what I'm saying, maybe you're not supposed to believe nothing. And by all means, you keep being an American. Oh, I'm sorry. You keep being Americanized. Do your thing. I'm cool with it. I ain't got no problem. Like I said on my last video, I really don't have no motivation. I'm just doing this because I feel like God said that I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying, try to bring some enlightenment. That's the only reason that I'm doing this, because I don't care really if you listen to me or not. I don't care if you die today, tomorrow, or you never die. That's not a worry for me. My issue is to try to inform people or lead people or push people in the right direction so they can start learning some things about this country and where we are. That is my only job. The rest of that shit, I really don't give a fuck about. You understand what I'm talking about? But they're going to keep on pushing this shit back as far as they can, you know what I'm saying, steadily fuck up the economy, and then at the end of the shit try to tell you that, oh, we fixed this shit for you, you know what I'm saying, the government did this. Nah, motherfucker, I really believe that they're trying to hide this shit because, of course, again, Congress gets voted in, guys, on November 3rd. November 3rd, Congress gets voted in, right? So they don't want you motherfuckers to come and vote for them. You know what I'm saying? Then that orange motherfucker get voted in on November 7th or 8th. You know what I mean? So basically in 1 week, you got 2 major elections, right? That's finna jump off. And if you motherfuckers ain't aware of what the fuck's finna go on, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And like, honestly, if I was to go out here and vote, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I will vote Republican. So I will be voting for Donald Bump. You know what I'm saying? Or Stump, whichever one you want to use. You know what I'm saying? Simply because I believe in the amendments, the Second Amendment. I definitely believe in the right to bear arms. You know what I'm saying? I definitely also believe in the right, you know what I'm saying, to not have my personal papers and effects seized. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe in a lot of things that's in the Constitution. So you guys probably want to get up on that. So I believe that the country's probably going to open up for real in 2021 after all these elections and after all of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So don't worry about where we are in this country right now in this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Be more health conscious. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out here. You know what I'm saying? Go start working out. Go start eating better. Stop eating out. Eat from the house. You understand what I'm talking about? Stop putting other things that really don't matter in front of taking care of your health, even your children, even your husband, even your wife. Because if you're not taking care of yourself and you're not healthy, your ass in the hospital sick, you're not going to be able to take care of them. They'll be taking care of you, or they'll be burying your ass. You understand what I'm talking about? So a lot of you people might want to kind of change how your whole thought process goes, because your health is your wealth, and you might want to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be another virus, y'all, in 5 years, 10 years, or whatever. It's going to keep on being virus. The difference is, are you going to be willing to vote these motherfuckers out of office? You know, and I say actually vote everybody that's in office right now. Just vote them motherfuckers out on GP. Pick the youngest motherfucker that's on the ballot and you put him in there. And then we need to start growing our politicians. So stop letting your kids be sweat equity. You understand what I'm talking about? Stop letting them motherfuckers rap and play basketball and baseball and all this stupid shit. We need lawyers. We need doctors. We need congressmen. We need politicians. We need aldermen. We need presidents. We need congressional members. Those are the motherfuckers we need. So get y'all shit together. All right? Rock hard everything. It's for the people. Episode 10. When I think the coronavirus is going to be over. All right. Hey, y'all, check this out. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get the movement popping. Or not. You know what I'm saying? It matters, but it don't matter. I'm just trying to help. I'm doing my thing. Hopefully y'all realize that. Everybody will start wising up, but we out here. Bang. I left that little home red. I want them blue Benjamins. I fell off.